Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on the Monday after Thanksgiving. I'm sure you guys are all bushy-tailed, ready to go and attack the day.
Rocking and rolling this morning. Yeah.
Have no
ready
other
for
choice.
some more turkey.
Oh, yeah?
Not
Always
really.
ready. Okay.
Not really.
Not too much.
Too much.
I'm Tracy McCain here with Ed Matthews, Megan Milleris. It is the last Monday of this month.
Wow,
Yeah.
I had not even thought about that until you said it earlier. Just a testament to how fast this year has flown.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Almost Christmas.
Yeah, it is. But instead of snow, we are going to get more rain.
Yeah, more rain coming up on Wednesday, so we have a couple of days to dry out. We've got a nice view over Burlington this morning. We've got some scattered clouds. It won't be completely sunny today, but in general, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds across the area. Temperatures as you head out this morning are generally into the 40s. At the Burlington Airport, the temperature there is at 44 degrees. Now, high pressure is controlling our weather, and that will give us really some nice weather, not only today, but tomorrow as well, as it noses down into our area. It will build off the east coast, but still control our weather as we go into the day on Tuesday. But as it moves offshore, a cold front will approach from the northwest and a warm front will move in from the south. And this is going to be a pattern that's going to be very similar to what we had yesterday that brought us all the rain. It looks as though a wet day coming up on Wednesday, and Wednesday late afternoon it should start to move out, but another half to 3/4 of an inch of rain for our part of the Piedmont. As we go through the next 7 days, we're looking at upper 50s today and tomorrow to near 60, low 60s on Wednesday, and then more of a cool down as we go into Thursday and Friday. Highs only up near 50.
Well, if you traveled last week on Sunday for Thanksgiving, you faced a lot of delays at airports and on the roads as well. AAA estimated nearly 55 million Americans would hit the road, rail, or air for Thanksgiving, making it the third busiest since the company started keeping track of those numbers in 2000. On Saturday, the TSA screened more than 2.2 million people. AAA expects when the final numbers are tallied, this year's Thanksgiving travel will been on par with pre-pandemic levels. AAA also expects travel to continue through the week with more Americans working remotely. $1.99 a gallon gasoline. Sounded too good to be true, right? Well, that deal comes to an end today at Sheetz. For the last week, gas stations, Sheetz have been offering unleaded 88 fuel for less than $2. This deal runs through today. It's important to know unleaded 88 contains more ethanol than regular gasoline. Mechanics say check your car manuals before using unleaded 88 to make sure your vehicle can use it.
Just like that, Thanksgiving has come and gone, and the discounts will be here to stay a little while longer. It is Cyber Monday, and millions of Americans are checking off holiday shopping lists and capitalizing on deals from major retailers, large and small. WFMY News 2's Denise McMiller has more on what you can expect this Cyber Monday.
We saw a record-breaking day of online shopping Friday with more than $9 billion spent for the first time ever. Shoppers are expected to spend even more today for Cyber Monday. Inflation is not stopping people from pulling out those credit cards. Experts say $11.2 billion is expected to be spent online today for Black Friday. This could be the biggest online sale day ever. Stores like Walmart, Target, and Amazon are cutting prices in half for most purchases online. And people need these deals with inflation up more than 7% from last year. We saw shoppers here in the Triad taking advantage all weekend long in person, and they plan to continue their shopping online today.
Catching all the great deals everywhere we're at, so a lot of great stuff going on, and as you can see, I've got all my bags and got more to get. Yeah, Black Friday today and, probably tomorrow too, for Cyber Monday.
And if you're shopping this Cyber Monday, here's some good practices to keep in mind. Install shopping tools to help you save. You can use price comparison websites like Google Shopping for guaranteed deals. And don't blow your budget. See what payment options are out there so that you're not putting yourself behind for one day of splurging. And be sure to review those return policies as well before making any purchases. That way you'll know what the restocking or return shipping fees are. And you're likely to get the biggest deals on electronics and toys today. If you're shopping for clothing, data shows it's better to wait until the new year for those deals.
All right, so take out your phone and take a picture of your screen. We have the shipping deadlines you'll want to remember. These dates are for United Postal Service if you want your gifts to arrive before Christmas. December 17th for retail ground and first class mail. Priority mail December 19th and Priority Mail Express December 23rd. The deadlines for UPS a little bit different. The company advises you to check its website for ground shipping. December 20th for 3-day shipping. The 21st for 2-day shipping and December 22nd for next day. Last but not least, here are FedEx deadlines. The first one nearly a week away, December 8th for ground economy. After that, if you are using FedEx, you will want to ship items on or before December 23rd.
Well, just as millions of people take advantage of Black Friday and Cyber Monday online deals, a recent survey ranks the best and worst cities for package thefts this year.
4 California metro areas made the top 10 on the worst list, with San Francisco Bay region at number 1. As we talked about last week, Miami, Florida tops the list of places where porch pirates strike the least, followed by nearby Tampa. All right, so we're discussing with you on our Facebook page if you've had any problems with porch pirates this year, if you have any strategies on how to fend them off and protect your gifts that you've purchased. I mentioned before here, I rely on my neighbors. We kind of have an honor system going where we look out for each other. But it's interesting, I've noticed that the delivery drivers have tried to take a different approach too. The majority of our packages end up on our front porch. But if they're delivered late at night, I find that they take them to the side of the house. And so I've had trouble finding them before. And I look at the thing and it says delivered. Where is it? Did someone take it? And lo and behold, the box is just where I didn't look for it.
They're so good, they're even tricking you.
They are.
But some places take pictures of that, and I love the fact that Target will put the phone number of the person who it belongs to on the package. Now, a lot of people have other reasons for security that way, but if my neighbor gets it and they need to contact me and say, hey, come get it from me, I'd rather them call me and say, I've got your package than, saying, well, I don't know, maybe we'll drop it by next day, or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to leave it up to somebody else's responsibility. I will come get it from you if you call me and let me know that you have it. But I also really love the fact that, these drivers can take pictures and post them to your delivery app.
Yeah, porch pirates beware, because I think, of course, we're moving through a generation now that can take pictures. And neighbors are on the lookout. You're talking about your neighbors and having kind of an understanding. So, it's a shame that we have to go through people stealing packages off of people's porches, but it happens, unfortunately. But it's nice to see that we're putting things in place and being neighborly and doing things to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, Rhonda pointed out, fortunately, working from home, she has not had any problems with porch pirates so far this year. And then Dana said she has a secure package room with lockers only accessible with a special code.
Yeah, it's worth it to sign up for that tracking service too, where you can get text, delivery information, corner by corner. Oh, they're entering your neighborhood now. You can really be on top of things. I have turn by turn directions, and then our producer Aaron said that he just purchased a Ring camera, so that could also be helpful.
They're good. They're nice to have. Yeah, you can see what's going on.
All right, so that's a great first conversation here. We have some more headlines we want you to know about, because some, of course, would argue that Thanksgiving leftovers are good for at least a week. But don't push it, folks. It is not worth eating food that's already gone bad. To make sure those leftovers don't make you sick, you should have properly stored it within 2 hours after dinner. Pies can be left out on the counter if you're planning to eat them in 2 days. Experts say you should keep pumpkin pie or custard-based pies in the fridge. They also say freezing your Thanksgiving leftovers is the best way to save them for later. And your other headlines this morning, and now former Guilford County School substitute teacher will be back in court today. 73-year-old Richard Martin faces more than 24 charges, including attempted statutory rape, sexual exploitation of a minor, and indecent liberties charges. Investigators arrested him in May. The district attorney says law enforcement first started looking into Martin after receiving a tip, an allegation he was giving students drugs at Grimsley High School in Greensboro. He is in jail and is on a $2 million bond.
All right, one last look at the 7-day forecast shows a couple of nice dry days for us today and tomorrow as afternoon highs approach 60. We'll bring in some rain maybe as early as Tuesday night and potentially a soaking rain in store for us on Wednesday. Forecast model suggesting maybe 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of rain, and then we dry out and turn cooler. We haven't been to 50 for the high in a while, but we'll be there on Thursday and Friday. And by Friday morning, temperatures may be in the upper 20s, so quite chilly towards the end of the week.
Yeah, temperatures are where we want them on Wednesday, but the rain, I mean, I feel like we've had so much of it.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
You're
So,
like, it's true.
wish I could do something about it. I'd like for
No.
Wednesday to be dry, but unfortunately.
It's okay, Ed. Don't put it all on yourself.
Yeah,
It's okay.
just hold the snow off for a while
Yeah.
and we'll be good with
Yes.
rain.
All right, thanks so much for joining us on After GMS. Join us on our main channel for the Good Morning Show at 9 in about an hour. We'll see you soon.